I was about to say, I'm confused. It started building an extra layer. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the reason is that worked. That was a dump. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna go and run a guy underground as well and see if that works. So your return spiral, he goes down, and then he goes and builds the floor. That's why there's a seemingly extra part there. Oh no, he needs to hollow first, but that shouldn't take too long. And so he actually does this bit twice. Now he'll place them. Cool, that worked. Yeah, so I'm gonna go place this guy underground and see if I come across any errors. Ooh. Alright, this is gonna be a big test. I'm gonna go AFK for it too, so I won't be able to watch it along its way, because it's a big test. But I'm going to go underground, right down here, and say, put you there, put you there. I need my disk, idiot. And I'm going to build a room that's 64 by 64 by 10 underground and see if everything works perfectly, because I won't be able to put enough resources in him to be able to make a 64 by 64 room unless I use ender chests, which I'm going to also set up a quick system with maybe red power that will keep those chests stocked and unstocked at the same time. Alright, so what was I about to do? Oh yes, I was going to grab the disk, idiot. And I'm just going to get this guy started and I'll set up those systems while he's running. I might as well keep you guys in on it. I haven't done any of that sort of building on camera for quite a while, since the end of Mechanical Minecraft. No. You're there and you're there. CD disk room. Okay. 64 by 64 by 15. I'm gonna go 15. Yeah, I'll go 15. Why not? Go for it, buddy-o. Ooh, what happens if he... Huh. That's an error. Oh no, now we can. Ah, clever. Clever little turtle. Very clever. Oh man, I love this. Right, let's head up, set it today, and I'm going to make a quick system that will do what I was talking about a minute ago. And make an extra 2 so I don't use up the ones that I've already got. Oh, come on. Wait, I wonder what happens. Alright, just a random test. Oh, it doesn't show us anything. But I wonder if I put them on my head. Just randomly playing around. No real reason behind this, so don't ask. Damn it, I need another block. Alright. Enough of that. Let's pick these up and go make that system. Oops. You're stupid, Gleason. You're not in creative anymore, remember? Alright. So this is the chest that needs to be constantly supplied. And I'm just gonna use a crystal chest and fill it with cyan wool. I think might be the easiest way to do this. I'll be back. Look at how much room in the crystal chest the wool takes up there. That's kinda cool. I'm impressed. Crystal chest mod maker, who I can't remember who it was right now. So I'm going to get some of these guys. I haven't used red power in so long. If I do this and then... Oops. Do that and... Let's go to the machine. Oh no, I don't have the filter right there. I'm looking for the red power machines. Here they are. Deploy a block transposer. Is it transposer? I recently did this in Feed the Beast too. Wait, no, we're not facing this way. So if I pulse this, will this work? As I said, I haven't used it in a long time. I might be doing something really noobish. And it will only do one at a time. Let's stop that. Let's see what the machine is that will... No. What was I gonna get? Damn it. Alright. I was about to stop recording, but I won't anymore. Because I don't know, you guys may or may not want to see this. I think this guy actually needs power. Oh man, I haven't used red power in so long. I don't know what any of this means. Let's get a bat box and a bat. Oh, none of these are full? Wait. There we go, this one is. Wait, is it the first one or the second one? I can't even remember. The second one, okay. So the second one's are full batteries. Let's fill this up a bit. That looks good. And so if I put a stack in here and then put the timer on it. See what happens when he fills up. That is alright, block 2. I wonder what the difference is. Oh, if there's more than one item in it, it'll go around the circle. And if it can't do it, it'll go around. But I will make that path shorter. Damn it. I can't get covers unless I have the plug-in. You can't do it to gravel, I didn't know that. I thought every block, no matter what, could do it. Yeah, these are covers. And I'm going to increase this much more. Okay, so this will keep the chest stuck. So that took a lot longer than it should have, and it's going to do a simple setup, pulling the items out. Actually, I'll put it retriever. There. I'll just put another one of these here. And another timer. Sweet. And actually get all this. Oh, you can see the stuff that's already in there. Hurrah! But everything else should be legit stuff. And so now it's time to go AFK. I know he'll have enough wool, and I know this will always be empty enough. And so with the orange ender chest there, I'd normally just put it into... I'm not in creative. Just put it into my sorting system. So it's probably not a good idea to jump down here. I'm glad I remembered that. Alright, so it's going to take some time. I'm going to do that. He hasn't even done his first lap yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I've got World Edit installed. Cool. I'll be back once hopefully he's done. It'll probably take a long time, like most of the night. I'll be back. Damn it. I just realised I pressed pause instead of E when I went AFK, so it's made no progress. Crap. Anyway. Uh-oh, just came across an error. No, stop. I don't know what was going on. That happened. Dang it. I wonder what that's all about. It's like the select material was returning the wrong thing. Because he still tried to restock when he didn't need to. Oops, my disk is right back down here. Edit room. Unlucky I heard it coming around in my headphones, and so I decided to have a look, and then I actually saw it happening, which is pretty fluky. How I had the restock every time I wanted them to restock. I mean, every time I wanted them to select material. Maybe I won't do that, and I'll only have a restock every layer. Wait, so let's get the calculator out. 64 times 4 divided by 6. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to think this through. Let me think. I'll have him do it every time he turns a corner. Alright, but not otherwise. That's return spiral. I don't want that. Build roof if. No, I'm looking for clear layer, aren't I? Not spiral. I mean, I do need one in a spiral though, so let me go. So at the end of this it turns. So every time it does spiral, I'm going to have it restock. And every clear layer as well. Restock. So if I go down to the bottom, no, I want, because that'll only do it once per layer. So I'll restock there. I'll put a restock after this turn right. And after the next turn right, and etc. I think this clear layer function could have actually been shortened a fair bit, but oh well. Restock. And what else? I need to change all the previous restocks back to select material. Okay, there was none in clear layer. Here I need to just change it back to select material, pretty much. And where else? Not there. It is select material. Restock once there. Where is the bit that builds in clear layer? Clear layer. Build forward, that's what I'm looking for. Here it is. Oh, that already had select material. That's all good. Spiral. It's got enough restocks, I think. Wait. I might just put a restock every now and again in this one too. After every time he turns right. Every time he turns. I'll do it before he turns actually. Right there. Else if like so. And I'll change this to select material. Because having too many restocks I think was a bad thing. Like so, and Turn spiral doesn't need anything. Hollow. Doesn't need anything. Restock. Alright, that should be good. I'm going to get this guy running again. He should do the first layer faster because it's already been dug out and he doesn't have to do the detect gravity every time. So that is a bonus. I'm missing my purple chest now. Slime wool. Sand and gravel. Where art thou? Oh, there's gravel, idiot. Let's head up. I'm also going to check on my chest over here. Bedbugs still got plenty? Plenty. Where's this guy got nothing? Alright, that's what I'm trying to look at. Interesting. So got plenty of wool. I was like, why did that retriever turn into a cobblestone block? And then I realised. Oh, this doesn't need to happen so often either. That's fine. And I was going to do something. Yes, I needed a new ender chest. That was purple. And I needed some sand. Blue, blue, blue. I hate that mechanic so much. Alright, just pick it up and go bring it down. And then I'll get him running again. Dang it! Well, I guess you get to see the world from the start. I spawned here and I went and searched for some sort of jungle, so I placed some wool in the direction that I went, so all I need to do is follow the wool. I think I pretty much went straight anyway. Man, the world is loading so slow when I'm recording. There we go. Yeah, I'll be back once I get back to where I was. Just saying, there's this mountain biome between my spawn and the desert, so I see the wool there. These are some really cool mountains, especially this bit. Check it out. Huh. That is so cool. Overhangs and everything. Haha. I'm impressed. Meh. Yeah, and I will type /seed. That's not a command. Yes, I'm in 1.2.5. So that means I can just go like that and you'll see the seed there. And I'll continue. And I never noticed how round that lake is. Ooh, it's like a squash or something. Let's head down here. And put the chest in there. Oh, I also needed sand, didn't I? Alright, so this guy should be ready. CD disk, room, 64 by 64 by 10. I'm happy with 10. Okay, good, that worked. Alright, let's see how he goes. Sounds like it's coming around after the first lap. This looks good. He isn't overstocked on resources. Sweet, I'm happy. Oh man, looks like I did it again. I don't know why it's restocking so much. I mean, it's a bit weird. Oh, seriously. Why? Yeah, it's just gonna have to be an issue for a later date, I guess. Yeah. Oh well. We'll try and work that out later. Yep. Alright, I'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. Now, I have spent hours and hours debugging and testing this thing, and I think finally being able to get it to work. It's lucky that I wasn't trying to record all that, because you guys would have been bored to death. As you can see, I've done a bit of testing in the area. I got one turtle up here running at the moment, 128 by 128 by 6, just to make sure he works doing large scale in the sky. Yeah, I'll explain all these tests. This guy over here, I found that he wasn't restocking enough and he had a chance to run out midway through the spiral, and then so I fixed it and tested it again and it worked. Ta-da! Obviously I put the torches there myself. I did one into a sand mountain. I sort of cut into it, that worked. Of course. Then I tried a 64 by 64 one underground, and that almost would have worked. I think it would have worked. Although I got bored and did some exploring, and then I must have accidentally unloaded the chunk, and then the turtle rebooted and stopped halfway through the program. So he was almost finished with the roof here, and then he'd done all the walls. If I go underwater here, oh man, it's so slow. You can see he's done all the walls. He would just need to do the insides. And then so I did a 32 by 32 test over here, because I couldn't be bothered waiting for the 64 by 64 again. This was underground and in water, so it's really cool that worked. Dang it. Yeah, and in water, see. So that was successful. And yeah, so I'll try and remember all the changes that I made. I doubt I will, but I'll give it a go, and I need to find where I last used the disc. Oh, up in the sky, that's right. All the way up here. Gotta make sure that turtle doesn't get unloaded too, because that would suck. Actually, no, let's just chuck a computer down. And I'll go show you this. I've refueled. I've restocked this chest down here, obviously, bunches of times to make sure it stays full. Not during that run. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to calculate the blocks manually. Yeah, you can see it's gathered the materials there. I had to do a fix with that and make him dump more often because he wasn't dumping at all during the spiral function. Okay, so I'll try and remember what I changed. Let me get closer. Not that it matters. CD disk. Edit room. Alright, that's the same. I changed the select material function calls to the function to restock, because I tried that originally and then something went wrong and then I changed it back, but that wasn't the problem. So I've done this again, so it will select material, and if it selects material then it will just do that. But if it can't select the material, it will restock. So that means there's never an opportunity for him to not have stuff. Also made him dump a few times. Actually, he might have already dumped there. So yeah, restock here. What else? Yeah, I've changed various little things, trying to make things work and making things work better. Oh, here, I think this is something I did differently. That D should not be there. I'm surprised it didn't wreck at all. In select material, I made a variable integer called x and made that equal to 0. And so what he would do is, if the total get item count equals 0, it would return true and nothing would change. But here I had, instead of x equals 1, here and here I had return false. But return false would break it out of the function and not check any of the other ones in this loop. So that meant that he would only check the first slot for a material, and if he didn't find it, he would break out of the function. And so what I've done here is for him to change, if he can't find anything in that slot, he'll change x to 1. So that means if he needs restocking, if he can't find the material, if he can find the material, then he'll just do x equals 0. But if he can't find the material somewhere, he will change x to 1, and at the end, I'll have if x equals 1, then false, because if it doesn't equal 1, then obviously it worked. Spiral function, of course restock. I don't think this has changed much, except I put an extra dump here because that wasn't going to work otherwise. What else? Depth. I think that's about it, but I might have done something that I've forgotten. Oh yes, I can actually get rid of this sucking thing. That was just part of the debugging. Oops. Save it. And then I think this is all the same. So that's what's changed, and obviously he's working well. Now, an issue that I need to address. Early on, at the start of episode 2, I went to my Computercraft config setting and told it that turtles do not need fuel, because it was very annoying every time I place a turtle to have to make him refuel. But I want you guys to be able to use this program without, like, in a multiplayer setting or in any other sort of setting, and having him not restock fuel is game breaking for him, so I need to make him refuel himself. It would also be pretty cool to make him not use ender chests and make it all vanilla, but that would be a lot trickier, I think. Especially if I want him to still build underground. If it was in the air, then it wouldn't be too hard, but if because it's underground, it might be quite tricky. So, sorry about the coughing. Oh yes, fuel. Okay, so I'm going to grab the disc out and move to a different location. So I like being up in the air like this. How cool does that look? Obviously he didn't start hollowing out though, so it still would have taken ages longer. Alright, let's chuck you down. And chuck that down. So I might, to do this, I might use another ender chest. So we've got orange and purple. What's another colour? We'll go lime, because I can. I'm actually going to put one of these down, change that to lime. Dang it, I wish that worked. I go into survival, pick him up. Oh, I've got magnet mode on. Crap. Going back into creative, I can place a few of these guys down. This is a much quicker way to get the ender chests than dyeing them and then picking them up. You put them all down in creative, because you're in creative, it doesn't use it up out of your inventory, and so then you can duplicate them by digging them up.